Hey guys, we're going to do something a little bit different, a little bit fun, a little bit lighter today. We're actually going to be talking about kissing or smooching or however you want to say it. What are you laughing at over there? We're going to be talking about the benefits of kissing. And here's the thing, this can apply to anybody at whatever stage of marriage that you are in. So we want you to have fun with this. We want you to enjoy it. We want you to practice it. So, hey, let's talk about it. Stay tuned. Hello, folks. Welcome back to another episode of the Redeemed Marriage Podcast. This is Rusty and Heather Bryant, and we're glad that you have joined us. Hey, if you have not checked out our brand new website, it came out this past week. We know we've been kind of publicizing that a good bit. TheRedeemedMarriage.com. There is some great stuff there, and we want you to go and check it out. One of the things that's really cool that I would encourage you to do at the very bottom of the first page, I think there's actually several different places that you can do this, but you can put your email address in, and we will send you this PDF file of it's a podcast guide. And we've basically created this guide that lists all of our top episodes, our most downloaded episodes, also some of our story, where our story starts. You can listen to 8 episodes in a row of where we tell our story, and then also there's like 3 or 4 topics that are like the most popular topics. And through that PDF file, it'll be sent to you for free, and you'll be able to just click straight on those episodes. So it's a great tool, especially if when you go to our website or just go to our podcast, it's a little overwhelming because we've been doing this for a couple of years, and there's like 120 or more episodes, and I know it feels overwhelming, and you can kind of go, where do I even start? So we've got you covered.
Got you covered.
All right, so a little bit different today. We're going to have fun. I'm thinking about titling this one, the one where we talk about kissing.
Oh,
because in honor of Matthew Perry.
Chandler Bing.
Yep, we were
Chandler Bong.
Mrs.
Chandler Bong.
We're big Friends fans, and unfortunately, Matthew Perry, Chandler, on Friends, passed away recently. So we may call this one the one where we talk about kissing. Or the one.
Can we have this kiss playing in the background?
Listen, I just witnessed you try to figure out how to transfer your phone's information to a new phone. So if you think we can actually get this kiss in the background, yeah.
I couldn't do it, but I know you could. That was a you-wee, not a wee-wee.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, so here's what we're going to do, and this is why this came about. We were actually looking back through some notes, trying to find something to help answer a question that somebody had given us. Somebody sent us a question on Facebook, and we were looking back through some notes, and we discovered something that we did really fun with a small group not too terribly long ago. But this small group that we had, we were talking about physical intimacy with them, and we wanted to encourage them and to have a little fun. We did what we called a kissing challenge, and so for like the next month, I don't know, maybe it wasn't a month, maybe it was just a week, whatever it was. We did this kissing challenge where we had to send in a group a picture. You would be kissing your spouse in the most unique locations. Yes. Notice how I stopped myself before I said kissing in the
No, you still said it, in the most unique locations.
Oh,
like,
it's still bad, right? But I was gonna say in the most unique places. But then I thought locations.
Yeah, it's still bad.
All right, so delete it.
Yes, that's right.
Just delete that. Don't think about it. Y'all are still thinking about it. Y'all are laughing. But we did, and it was fun because people were like at the park, they were like sliding down a slide, and you would take a little
restaurant.
Yeah, take a picture of kissing, and you would send it to the group.
We did one on the trampoline.
Trampoline, that's right. That was fun. So anyway, but here's what we did. We were trying to encourage kissing. And so we actually did a little research, and we came up with the top 10 benefits of kissing. And these are not in any particular order, but we want you guys to know these 10 benefits. But before we do that, let's just talk about kissing for a minute. All right. So I just wonder how many couples don't really kiss very much. What do you think?
I don't know. I think that kissing is an easier form of affection. I mean, it's, pretty simple. I think that we used to make out a ton more than we do now, but we kiss, like just kiss, regular pecking kiss, more than we used to. I mean, yeah, you're probably right. It probably goes down in percentages the longer you've been married.
Yeah, and I think that
And also, sorry, I totally interrupted you, but used to, that's all we could do.
Well, yeah, but it was great because it also, it just increased your desire for for your spouse, or I mean, especially when you were dating. But I do think that it's kind of a lost. Like it sort of is a lost art in some ways.
Art.
It's a lost art in some ways. But I mean, like, honestly, we don't ever really talk about it, but I don't think we do a very good job of kissing or taking. I don't want to say we don't do a good job of kissing. We're good kissers. You're a good kisser.
Thanks.
But
So
I would,
you, babe.
but I would say we don't take advantage of
Sure.
it. And it's sort of one of those things that is not very important. And man, we used to do it all the time. That was so much fun. We should kiss more. All right. So, see, this podcast is for us just as much as it's for y'all. But here's what we want to do. We want to tell you, we want to encourage you, no matter what season of life that you're in. I know if you're like us, you've probably seen pictures or videos or whatever of like old people kissing, and it's awesome. Like, I just am like, that is so incredible to still be, 80 years old or whatever, and still desiring to kiss your spouse. And also, I know that there's some people that are listening to this because you listen to us. You listen to us because the heavy stuff and the deep stuff is what you're going through right now. And so you may be thinking, this does not apply to me because I ain't kissing.
I ain't touching and much less kissing.
But I would say that because there's all of these benefits that we're fixing to just rattle off for you and talk about a little bit, that it may be that that's the thing that begins to connect you again. Because, look, a kiss can also be pretty innocent. Now, I know that a kiss can also lead to other things. And I mean, obviously, it's a form of foreplay and all that kind of stuff, but it also can be pretty disarming and innocent. And so maybe it is those of you that are out there that are just having a really hard time. Maybe this is the one little small thing that you try to reintroduce to your marriage, and just like, you're not in a spot where you want to be affectionate, you don't want to be intimate, but maybe just a kiss. Maybe that's the thing that kind of helps to spark some new life in your marriage. Is that fair?
It's fair.
All
I love
right.
it. I was just laughing that you said that it can be innocent, because I'm looking at our number one kissing fact.
It's not innocent.
It's not innocent.
Oh, well, I don't even know.
Can I read it?
Yeah, you start it. Read number one, then I'll go.
Lips are 100 times more sensitive than the tips of the fingers. Not even genitals have as much sensitivity as lips.
Huh. That's not innocent?
Because it's saying they're more sensitive, and so it gets you aroused more.
Well, yes. I mean, that is a part of it. But hey, can we also acknowledge who made our lips?
God.
Good answer.
God made our lips and our genitals.
You get bonus points.
Thanks.
But no, in all seriousness.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think that
They're perfect. It's a perfect design.
Yeah, and yes, our lips are, I mean, we we do use them as speaking tools and also
Ooh,
for
that'll preach.
eating and things like that. But God made them, and He also made them sensitive, just like what you read. And I think that's a part of it, is just the sensitivity of the kiss. I mean, read Song of Solomon. We tell you guys all the time, if you want to get all excited, go read it, Song of Solomon. And there you go. Okay, so I like that. I'm trying to think if I agree with, I guess it's a fact, but I don't know. Part of that, I'm like, really? But, okay. You want me to go with number 2?
Sure.
All right. This is kind of funny. Passionate kissing burns 6.4 calories per minute. 6.4 calories. So, now per minute, that's a long kiss.
Yeah.
You remember the old kiss a little longer?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 like Big Red. Was that what it was?
I don't know.
Or something. Some
Air
kind of
it
gum.
extra dry.
Oh my gosh, that's deodorant. All this talking about kissing and making you sweat, isn't it? No, it's not Air It Extra Dry. It was the kiss. Yeah, it was Big Red. Longer with Big Red.
Okay.
That Big Red freshness lasts right through. Your fresh breath goes
On and on.
All right, people.
While you chew
Hey,
it.
please don't turn this off. We're having a great time. We're having a good time, and we hope you are too. But in that 6.4 calories a minute, I don't know though. If you set a timer and sat down and said, "Let's kiss for a minute," that would feel like a long time, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But hey, 6.4 calories. How many calories? Since we're talking about kiss, how many calories does a Hershey's Kiss have in it?
That would be 26.
26.
So 4
You need to kiss for 4 minutes
because
to burn off that.
24 plus a half. Yeah, 4 minutes.
Okay, so hey, this would be fun to do. Go eat yourself a Hershey's Kiss just for fun, and then sit down.
Off.
And then sit down with your spouse and say, "Let's kiss for 4 minutes and see what happens."
But it says passionately kiss.
Oh, even better. Who would want to sorry. Who would want to kiss passionately for 4 minutes? All right. That was funny.
Number 3, the bodies of those engaged in kissing produce a substance that is 200 times more powerful than morphine in terms of narcotic effect.
So I actually looked this up, and I think that what they're talking about, it's actually called the happy hormone.
Okay.
And yeah, so it may like that whatever you just read, 200 times more powerful. It makes you happy.
200 times more powerful than morphine.
Yeah, so quit doing drugs and kiss your spouse.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Here's a good one. All right. Hey, get out your notes and write this one down. Kissing can help women relax and ease the effects of stress. And I have a question here. Does it not help? Does it not help men relax?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I would say that when we kiss, I'm not relaxing that much.
That's true.
But I do love that. And you know, this is really funny. So we were welcoming people into our world like we always do. But you were a little upset a minute ago because you couldn't. You kind of messed up the whole transferring your phone from one phone to another, your contents, and you came up here and you were all upset. And we knew we were going to do this kissing topic, and I said, read that one right there. And I was trying to give you a kiss, and you weren't having any of it. You were mad. But if you would have kissed me, you would have relieved that stress. And it would have relaxed you.
It's science.
Okay.
Number 5, kissing reduces anxiety. It increases the levels of oxytocin, an extremely calming hormone that produces a feeling of peace.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. That's a good one.
You know what I was most concerned about?
Me pronouncing oxytocin?
Yes.
I crushed it.
But
reduces anxiety. That's good.
Yeah, I like that. The calming hormone, and it produces a feeling of peace.
Yeah.
And I think that some of that too is like there's a connect. You know, when you connect with your spouse in that way, there's just this bond and this feeling of safety. And I think that kind of provides that peace too.
Protection.
It's just it's a protection and yeah, that's good. That's one of the good ones.
I need a doctor to weigh in on number 6.
Well, I saw this in a couple of spots. Okay, so number 6. Now, you got to remember, we did this study quite a while ago, but I Googled it again just a second ago, just to see.
True?
Well, okay, so here's what it says. Number 6 says, during a kiss, natural antibodies are secreted in the saliva.
That says antibiotics. That's why I was like, what? It says during a kiss, natural antibiotics are secreted into the saliva.
Huh. Antibodies, I guess,
maybe.
is probably what that's supposed to be.
Maybe.
Hey, sorry, we're reading this in real time.
That's right.
No, but I read that, and what I saw was it was kind of weird because it almost seems the opposite. If you feel like, well, if you're swapping spit, that it can make you sick and stuff like that. But what I read, and I just read it real quick, but it was even talking about how it can help to prevent cavities, and it was weird. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like this was from and it was a medical website that I was reading from.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of stuff.
Because this next one is medical too. It says those who kiss frequently are less likely to suffer from stomach, bladder, and blood infections.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm telling you, these number 6, 7, and 8, I need a doctor or a dentist or a something
Well,
chime in.
Well, you got the internets.
Yeah.
Well, hey, see, that's why there's always ailments. Maybe if we kissed more, there wouldn't be all these ailments that we
ailments.
have. Yeah, it does. It says that you're less likely to suffer from these infections. Mm-hmm. So, okay. All right.
Okay, you read number 8 because 9 and 10 I am so excited about.
Okay, so number 8. Wait, so you're going to read 9 and 10?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm claiming them both.
Okay. Well, but 8 is really good too because it says it's back with that medical stuff. It says kissing is good for the heart. It decreases blood pressure and cholesterol.
Yep.
You know
we
how
should really.
You know how much money we could save? I mean, next time we go to the doctor and the doctor's like, "Hey, we need to really up that blood pressure medicine." No. We're just gonna kiss some more.
That's right.
Just hold off on that, doc. We got the home remedy.
That's right.
And he'd be like, "What is it? Making out?
Making out.
Making out. We're gonna make out more, and when I come back in 6 months, you tell me if my blood pressure's better and my cholesterol."
Yep.
We're saving money.
Saving money over here.
Take notes, people. I'm telling you, you think this is a marriage. This is also a financial
Dave
podcast.
Ramsey needs to endorse us because we're saving people money over here.
Saving money.
Okay, number 9.
Number 9.
Kissing boosts self-esteem. It just makes you feel good about yourself. Somebody wants to kiss you. Somebody wants to be with you. You feel safe and protected. So it just kind of boosts your self-esteem.
Do you think, here's a question. Do you think that is more relevant or it's truer for the male or the female, one or the other?
I think that it boosts the self-esteem of the male more than it does the female.
See, I was going to say that too.
Were you?
Oh, yeah.
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 Just that.
Yeah.
Because, like, you could say to me, "Ooh, I want you," and I'd believe you. But when I kiss you, it makes you feel that I want you.
Yes. So let's take a little sidetrack because we got a little bit of time before we read number 10. The little sidetrack is, do you think that women don't kiss as much as they should or could because they're just afraid that their husband thinks it's going to lead to something
100%. It always leads to something else. It's the same thing with snuggling on the couch. Like sitting down to watch a movie. sometimes I'm like, ooh, if if we just curled up together to watch a movie, it'd be so fun, but that might lead to something else. And maybe we had just done something the night before, or,
And heaven forbid 2 nights in a row, woman.
I'm just saying, you asked me what I thought women felt.
Yes.
And I think probably that there's some, well, if I commit to this, I'm committing for the next whatever of my life.
But so you can't. Okay. So how do you fix this problem?
I don't know. Because you can't say, hey, let's make out right now without it. What is that saying we used to say?
Cuddle with a chance.
Cuddle with a chance.
All right. So in this same small group, this was great. I don't know that we've done this in a while, but we should probably revisit those top 10 lists again. But we did a top 10 things that the husbands want their wives to know about sex, and the top 10 things that the wives want their husbands to know. And oh my gosh, it was so eye-opening.
Because it was so honest.
So honest, because the guys got together and talked.
Yep.
And came up with their list. The girls got together and talked and came up with their list. And we got together and it was like, holy moly. I mean, yeah, it was very eye-opening. So, but where that came from was one of the guys in the group said, when my wife wants to get on the couch and cuddle, like, just tell me. Like, are we just cuddling, or is this cuddle with a chance? That's what he said.
Love it.
Cuddle with a chance. And
so it could be kissing.
Is this just kissing, or is this kissing with a chance?
Yeah.
So when you come up to me next time and right before you kiss me, this is just kissing. I don't know. That might be a little bit of a turnoff.
Yeah. You think? I don't think I could make myself say it either.
But I don't know, because the thing about kissing is you can do that anywhere, and so, I mean, it's not like if we're out in public or we're getting in the car and you lean over and give me a kiss, it's not like I'm like, oh, I know what she wants to happen.
Yeah.
It's like, so kissing is one of those things that I think it can be just very innocent, protective, sweet, all of that, depending on where you are and how you do it. And also the type of kiss.
Sure.
I mean, there's different types of kisses for sure. And yeah.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
All right.
Number 10.
These people don't want me to cuss on this.
I'm so excited
episode.
about number 10. Everybody's going to be like all pumped. And then
it's really
but it is for
lame.
me. It's not lame for me. It says kissing uses just 30.
Exactly.
Kisses uses 30 facial muscles. The tension of kissing prevents baggy cheeks.
All right.
You could get a facelift from kissing.
See how much money we're saving you? All right, here's what I want to say about that. I might print that out and put it all over this house, just in random places. I'll put it on the bathroom mirror. I'll put it above our bed. And I'm just going to be like, who
needs Botox?
Just kiss. We should
kiss.
just be kissing all the time.
Cholesterol, heart, wrinkles. What was the other one? No bladder infections. I wonder if it gets rid of kidney stones.
Ooh.
What's the other one? Natural antibiotic. I don't know. I can't say. I took my glasses off. But
it might help eyesight. Hey, number 11. Number 11, people. It will help your eyesight.
I don't think that's true. But I have wrinkles on the side of my face so bad because of you.
What? Wait, what?
Yes. You caused all of this because you make me laugh all the time.
Well, that's better than the wrinkles you caused me. I mean, I was like, wait, what have I done? And you're like, oh, you make me laugh all the time. I'm like, that's a good thing. You know why I have no hair, and the hair that I have is gray, and I have wrinkles. But, how long is it? 12 years ago, when you confessed infidelity to me, this was supposed to be lighter, I know, but I'm going to make this light. I looked like I was 22 years old, And now 12 years later, I'm 49 and I look 49.
No, you don't.
Oh my gosh.
And it's also our kids.
Those kids have caused me no grief.
Okay, we're just going to stop that right there. They haven't. They're just perfect. Only because their friends listen to our podcast.
Well, when I compare the grief you cause and the
That's
grief
true.
they cause.
That is fair. That's
Oh
fair.
my goodness. Okay, so hey, I just heard our dryer go off. Or the timer. That must mean we're supposed to stop.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Look, this was just supposed to be lighter and fun, and I hope that it was. But here's the challenge: go kiss your spouse. We really do mean that. We want you guys to take advantage of something that does have health benefits, but my goodness, we should all be kissing more. Let's just be real and honest. And if you're in a tough spot and you just don't feel like being intimate, maybe this is your starting point, is just a little peck. Let's see what happens. All right. Why are you about to laugh at me?
That was just funny.
Okay.
I sure do love you.
Well, see, you're laughing and you're getting wrinkles. Now we got to go kiss. All right, we're going to go make out so we can go get rid of some of these wrinkles that we have caused through the laughter of this podcast episode. Go check out our podcast on any of your favorite platforms and make sure that you rate us and review us. That makes more people see us. That's what's important about that. So take care of that, and that would be a big, big help to us. All right, you guys, we'll catch you next week. Have a good week.